On this 24th Sunday of Ordinary Time, we find Jesus asking his disciples, "Who do people say that I am?" Peter boldly proclaims, "You are the Christ." It would be interesting to ponder Jesus' question, and how would we answer it? Could we, would we, be as bold as Peter? And then the follow-up question would be, how do we show that? How do we demonstrate that in our daily lives? It has to be more than just words and lip service. Our lives need to be lives of action, kind of putting our actions where the mouth is, so to speak. James, in the second reading, gives us more to ponder in terms of our actions. He writes, "If a brother or sister has nothing to wear and has no food for the day, and one of you says to them, 'Go in peace, keep warm and eat well,' but do not give them the necessities of the body, what good is it?" We do need to be people of action in caring for our brothers and sisters. Pope St. John Paul II wrote a number of times in his encyclicals, exhortations, homilies, and teachings on the preferential option for the poor and vulnerable. In his encyclical, Ecclesia de Eucharistia, he writes in paragraph 20, "And what should we say of the thousand inconsistencies of a globalized world where the weakest, the most powerless, and the poorest appear to have so little hope? It is this world that Christian hope must shine forth." I want to note here that the title of this encyclical translates in English to "The Church Draws Her Life from the Eucharist." It is the Eucharist that nourishes us, each of us, to be the body of Christ for the body of Christ, our brothers and sisters. And that includes, as John Paul taught and lived, the least among us. How this week can we reach out to the poor and vulnerable with more than just words, but rather actions to accompany those words? May our faith be demonstrated by our works. Until next week, peace and blessings.